Any mpanimfo di anim ema etumi epiempie oman ene dwumadi ahodo ewo oman ma ebeboa oman no nei ye kasa afa People's National Convention Party no ene omhu komo ena ye twetwene nyina ne se ensem a abeto anim echese mpanimfo no bi ewo hɔ a enoma bi entwa yie enti de ogina etu franka edema omo owura David Apesara benifo echese omo yi no ede afri amanyoko no sanso ena modwam treni owura Moses Daniba ono so omchese neme bi ankoyi nti ono so ade omatwe no asensen ewo amanyoko no mu na me wo twotwofo pani edema PNC amanyoko no ewo ha owura anase Mame Janet Nabla ewo menche ha ene be twe nkomo kakra na ensema ekoso yi etumi enyemu entie papa na fe de ekoso PNC mu ankasa no yehu epuma sibre ene anwumre eno mo adwoba YouTube so anwumre
me do so
bibia boko de
oh bibia boko
bibi bi sase den na ekoso sanse eya manyoku na utie din na ababonte se moyi o masi nchen na Franka Tufo dwomteni chairman na flag bearer boni be na o maye
mami cheo na motiefo nyina anadwo me papa
you can mix it with the both the tree and the English.
Okay.
We'll be okay.
So
with
time bi baye na ye National Executive Congress awo Kumasi.
Okay.
Na ye petition ye di me na me di petition kwama omo because na time bi baye na ye wura Apasra na Daniba omo ko ye meeting. Omuye meeting no say there was 16 regions. Okay. In the 16 regions no your constitution say we be National Executive Committee meeting na just more than half of the regions attended the meeting.
Yes,
so that
9
so that I be legal so that we be discussing matters of the day.
Okay.
Into your constitution no Yewra Pasra and Yewra Daniba omo organize meeting no and na debia krampo we be organizing meeting na general secretary na call meeting no. Okay. And the general secretary will put on a post to invite people to the meeting. Omo anka nkyere me so omo an omo call friend omo meeting me wo wan na nipa ka kyere me say oh me wo wan na Yewra Apasara friend me say membra meeting but meeting yes say omo be pamu nti me nko we see me nko eye me nwanwa so that time na okọ friend meeting no 5 chairman nko an call meeting so in a nutshell and can say only business of the day kra but still
miss a question we say party no meeting the bar you foul so that shisha na say within the sole person also for meeting
no mini chairman myself chairman leader and the general secretary ye na ye consultation
na ye leader of the party
na onu na oye Apasara Yewra Apasara
flag bearer na leader of the party
na chairman no ye Moses Daniba na mimi ye general secretary nti say ye be ye meeting na ye mensa we na ye consultation na ye frame meeting no but omo me enu no ko ye consultation omo ankan hwe nkire me but nti I was not aware that they were going to call for a meeting and no offer ye no so nipa omo ba ye chairman na omo ba ye na omo ye 5 and the 5 chairman according to constitution of PNC and say munye business you shouldn't have even executed any business of the day because you did not constitute a quorum omo for me quorum but still omo ko so at the 5 chairman no see omo suspend me so na me din wo bebia meko bia meka kire omo say they have not suspended me they did not constitute a quorum na obi anti me ntie me kan sa so me kire this in petition the command National Executive Committee and na me see mo hwe de Yewra Daniba and Yewra Apasara aye and na de nti a na omo ye we nyina na about your campaign funds of 1.7 million we went and solicited for funds 1.7 million 1.7 million yi who call your accounts Yewra Apasara ne Yewra Daniba ye 3 no na ye signatories to the account okay. But omo me no nko akwa yi 1.7 million no na me nim as a general secretary, your party constitution, mini CEO, mini administrator of the party, and I work with you 1.7 million. And I won't cash in Chiremi. Electoral Commission by year, almost a young fire financial report and bra. Me need dear, me because oh yes, you can one can't me the odds can ye. And I make catch and say, please, I need a report on the budget of what you have used the money for, so that I can use it to prepare for electoral commissioner, so that omobe audited report no ye be audited report. Ni nyina no enu ti na almost see omobe pam me no.
PNC se moto abawi a 2020 ato awie 2022 ne owu. Se moto abawi na ese calendar bia ende. Mu wi a nhihye be ne da ho mamo. Kwan be na mo fa so bu nkonta sika mo de aye adwuma ewo mo national elections mu no. Kwan be na mo fa so bu nkonta. Enu
na me ka kire no. Every political party se mo wie elections a say mo render accounts to electoral commission. Se won render account a on betima disqualify mo. Say man kan kire mo source of funding, how much was gotten, how much went into the elections. Electoral commission omo pese omo hu bebia. Ena we so me ena is the general secretary that they are always following, because many administrator of the party. As an administrator, I have to have information. Na me ni we nyina nti me ka kire omo say mo fa information nambra information no nemba. Ena last one krampo ade ma omo yes ade ne say 150,000 yeah some funds are to pay for party offices. Omo fa sika no.
Maybe I miss a question we answer na kwanim. PNC munhihye mu no, wo se mo me answer mo signatory to the account. Obi to me sign. Ana mo me answer nyina signature e wo se ko check ne so answer na bank. Ama ho kwan so be yiska.
We dey we be bisa society general because omo yi sika no.
Because mo munhihye a van say a company account as a group account. Bi said dem mo kan a mo na modem resolution beko na bank na disu nte den na
ye di resolution me ko bisa bank no no mo si apasara ne anybody can sign nti apasara obetima assign na obia omo si rule no nti me ba ye chairman ni secretaries na me be ka kire omo churo letter tin aka say omo mpesa adise no they want a resolution that 3 no ye nyina ye betima assign me di come society general na minim de course between omo
na mo ye party na munim se munhihye mu no say nete no ade na mo mpanifo no excuse me mpese na nka mpese crabo bank bidin but ade ntina mpanifo no se eno no mboa mo no mo nchenji anko bank foforo na the problem we abram
see na problems no na etu aso we ya ye kanwa by the time aye be hu no omo di ko suspension na me di omo ko national executive committee me di petition ko ye petition ba ya na esi omo yi omo mienu no afre omo position so as chairman and leader na omo di ye ko omo di party no ko court enti omo di party no ko court a ye wo court na ye throw motion ko ma court no say PNC ye wo ye ankasa ye hihie mu a ye di to so say we wo problem a follow the internal structures of the party. And say we problem we be dwane akokota yankasa ye wo ye rules and regulations are phony on people running to court to like just to derail the course of the majority. Nti ye ka kire judge no na judge no say ye no kure me mo ba ye mo si o ma suspend mo ma mfa anko bebia na ha na mo di ba ye nti mo nsa mfa anko party no so omo ka sa ma omo pe na ye ba ye that was on the 11th of April. Yeah, press conference. Kachire Ghana for say court sisi a almost see yenhwesu. So we will look into the disciplinary committee so that to give them a fair hearing so that ombeko ho omu wia then we will call for standing committee and then last NEC so that NEC betima hwesu omu pese omu sanfa omu bra na omu de omu aba asembia ebeba so no ye di beba na ye di akokod. So ye ka sa pe me wa na ye di krata ba ye say on the 12th of May there will be a national executive committee meeting. Ye ka sa pe die ne ba so meeting say almost apasara si wa forming ono ankasa disciplinary committee.
Me to say na ma misa question we kakra me say nanka ye pe Mr apasara nanka ne no akaso ye so baba me say na me bi asin kwan. Me bi sa ne say Deben ne see ya mona wo share nkomo na se munyina there have been occasions se munyina matia se muko iska asembe ne baya afi omoye se bibia ombeye no omomo amane deben ne see wo no omontam
me yeko is satam na yeko election no na nipa bebre ka kire me se Mr. Apasara si oni de oni oba anye dwuma da enti wonim na ye teams na Dr. Mahama
ne contest for secretary general na oni hwan ne kopre ya
me Emmanuel Wilson na Cops Tongo Central Region na oye omo former chairman.
Okay.
Enti me ti say because na ye team na ye team no Dr. Mahama si ye nyina like young campaign so
flag bearer Edward Mahama.
Yes. So me ko baby na me campaign ma Apasara na omo aye kom mi wie na national regional executive sa friend me say ompe wa asemo oba ha say yen vote ma Wilson ma yen vote ma e ba ne say na wo ba ya wo si yen campaign ma no e na me ka kire Dr. Mahama hwe se ne nipa kasa o si debi like me yen kosu na we enesa na edi ma na mi na mika most of the places won call ye baby mi campaign drew ye ono wan kɔ ho nso so o wini ye enye se o wini ye keke eye because me campaign ma no enti oba ye no so all these things are oye no enye because say me no know what this no onu o sure oba like she sometimes be we meka sometimes be na ye be ye this no mo ye presidential debates na me ba ye me see presidential debate no eba around this time obisa me say when eba na me see oh CPP nino oba o na PPP oba no o say na oba ye de na me
ba cho ye wo Mr. Apasara e wa homa so ye na twetwe nkomo kakra na ye nhwe de e ko so se kwan ben na mo be fa so ama asomdwe aba se owura Apasara Mr. Apasara otimi nka mo adwoba YouTube so anwumre
Well, I mean like to rather speak in English because my Chi is not good. I don't know whether that is okay with you.
It's okay with me, so you can go ahead, please.
Oh, okay.
Your party, PNC, says they have sacked you from the party, you and Mr. Daniba. Have you gotten the letter about what they are saying?
No, I haven't gotten any letter, but I saw it. My executive sent me some kind of videos of what they said. But with all the due respect to anybody who is involved in this kind of game, who are they to sack people from the party? You have a party that has a constitution. You think that a party just gives room that NEC, a so-called NEC meeting, which is not even NEC, because I don't see them as NEC. And I have so many things to adduce to that they are not NEC. You call your friends around, you sit down, and then you say, we are NEC. And so we are sucking. So is NEC above National Congress? It is not so. And the thing is clear. Everybody who has anything against anyone, you take it to the disciplinary committee. The disciplinary committee of the party was formed in 2021, 27th of February, when we had our NEC. That time there was no confusion between anybody. And
but Mr. Apasara, per what you are saying, you also send the party to court. You said you have a disciplinary committee, so that if you have grievances, you should send it to the disciplinary committee. But I'm told you are in court.
No, we went to court for interpretation of our constitution.
Okay.
And they came with their lawyer and said, no, still, for the interpretation of the constitution, we should take it to our disciplinary committee. And we took it to the disciplinary committee that we formed in that place. And that disciplinary committee, General nominated Inusa, and Sule nominated Tongo, and they were put there. I didn't put them. I didn't put those people there. They nominated them. Now we went to the disciplinary committee, and the disciplinary committee gives its recommendation. And then we have to take it to standing committee. We call a meeting of standing committee. The standing committee comes and approves of the recommendations of the disciplinary committee. And we write letters to that effect. The letters are sent by EMS. Every one of them will get their letter. Then you come, you call, you make Dr. Mahama, who said he has washed his hands of PNC because he is no longer the head. He has washed his hands of PNC. When we were getting problems with Janet, we called him and said, look, talk to her. Doctor said, I won't talk to her. I won't talk to her. I am washing my hands off PNC. If you wash your hands off PNC, where is your locus to be calling regional chairman to come and back Janet? And then they come and they stand there and then they say, we have sacked them. Which of them is as old as me in the party?
Ms. Abasara, per what, I have the general secretary of your party here, per what she's saying, you people have flouted the laws of the party, the rules and regulations governing by sending the party to court.
Oh, that's nonsense. If I flout the rules, what you need to do is to refer me to that and send me to appropriate body where I will be given a fair hearing. You don't just get up and say, I sacked you, you flouted it. Otherwise, we would have sacked them long. The nonsense that they are talking about.
Hello, Mr. Abasara.
Yes.
Can you please slow down a bit because some of your languages are a bit harsh. Okay.
What they are doing to us, we would have written letters and sent them away. She went to Northern Region for to accompany my running mate to Northern Region for a debate amongst running mates. She called a meeting of all our party candidates there, gave them a lunch and told them to go to air and denounce me and leave it. That time, before we went into the election, when we were going to launch our party manifesto, she called the regional chairmen who are her friends not to come to that place, and they didn't come. Those of them who came, she threatened to sack them. I knew all that. So, and she had behaved without respect for authority, without anything. She says anything for the party PNC says it, no recourse to leadership. The party has, the constitution is very clear that it is the leader who is the spokesperson for the party, not a general secretary.
Okay. Mr. Abasara.
Yes.
One of the issues here is that you have misappropriated the party funds by going to the bank without the knowledge of the people who are supposed to sign the check with you. You went to the bank alone to redeem 1.7 million Ghana cedis, and you have not accounted for it.
I am happy you are bringing it up, and certainly, you see, lies may thrive, but the truth will finally overcome them. 1.7 million, is that all that we raised for the party?
That's what your general secretary is saying.
No, that is what she's saying.
Yes.
Now, we filled 39 parliamentary candidates. Each of them paid 10,000. How much is that? 390. Yeah. I paid 100 to 5. That is how much? 100,000 plus 390. Is it not 500? Almost 500 less 10,000. The 10,000 we gave to the boys who sat down and tried to compile the names. And I can tell you on very good information that she made the Western North executive she had gone to place there, not to bring their signatures. And we had to send somebody to that place to get the signatures for us. They kept on deceiving us so that we failed to fight. She said she was campaigning for me. She was working with Asaki. She moved with Asaki from place to place. She went with Asaki. You can ask anybody. And she was campaigning for Asaki. You turn around and say you're campaigning for me. The party, they know me more than you. I was in the party in 1992.
Ms. Abasara, per what you are saying, after the 2020 election, did the party audited the party account? Because maybe after the elections.
My brother, I'm sorry. I get swayed off. This is just plain facts I'm telling you. If you look at it, 500,000 is gone just for filing. Now, we made sure that every you were giving 7,000, 2,000 posters, 200 t-shirts, all the candidates. You can calculate it. But in some places, some candidates got over 100,000. Some candidates got close to 150,000. And we were there to campaign because we wanted to make sure that we have at least one person in parliament. That would have brought the party image up. We did that. I went from Tripoli to Nalirgo to Waliwali to Garu to Timpani to Pusga, Bongo, Nafrongo, Paga, China.
Mr. Abasara.
Mirgo.
Mr. Abasara.
All those areas and campaign. What was I using to campaign?
Hello, Mr. Abasara.
Yes.
Because of our time, let's cut it short here. Now, there is a release out that your party says you have been sacked. What's the way forward?
No, that is not the party. That's what I'm saying. They are not the party. You understand? The NEC has a way of convening. And as I'm saying, before they even went there, they are on suspension. As he's sitting down and saying she is the general secretary of the party, we don't recognize her as a general secretary.
Who suspended her?
We suspended her upon the recommendation of the disciplinary committee that was approved by NEC. It was not David who just took his pen and paper and said, I've sacked you. I am no right. I am the leader of the party. But I have no right to sack anybody like that. You can't do that. The party constitution does not permit you. And they have made those mistakes in the past and driven up a whole lot of important personalities from the party. A whole lot of important personalities. One example, Ndebugri, late Ndebugri, may his soul rest in peace. He said the PNC is given to lawlessness, illegalities, and he cannot contain it. It has set off a whole lot of people, and that kind of thing I have sacked. Who is a general secretary to get out and sack a regional chairman?
So, Mr. Pasara, Mr. Pasara,
yes,
you were saying those who are saying they have sacked you don't have locals to sack you.
They have no locals.
And as a leader of the party, what are you going to do?
We will tell the Ghanaian public to ignore them with the contempt that they deserve.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
I'm most grateful.
Okay. Madam, the leader Kenny or say the Edikan would
need papa. She oyentro bibia
or say we need to me. And a nipa ba consume to me funny to me.
When him say me
sorry in Kasa say wa pamo.
Me ka say omo pam ye no. Me ka say me ba.
Okay, mpacho with you.
Ye one national executive committee. What he say oka say who are the national executive committees to sack him? They are the second decision body after Congress. Omu ne what to me, omu betima pamu, omu betima catcher say, sa onim constitution of the PNC. Sisi amini wo kese
leader. How can you say so nim party constitution?
Oui, on your leader. Something on my pam
pay your party in share no. Pamu na mo de abase mo pam na emfum so ntina was mo pam but party meba obi a wadi wanim akosa de den na ka say onim
onim shi our constitution
leader.
That is the problem. Me catch a mistake a PNC here and the persons of this caliber and your PNC in Kwao and say me yes such a man no musi our parliament obia woni mami ka bi benchi meba kasa no na interject nti mami sun kasa
memo kasa na wa use anu ode na make kasa
wa ba be tonto won pese
otesa wo parliament dem so too strong with
yo mati hwe mami kwan na me sun kasa wa ba ha ba be tonto bebre number 1 osi Sule atwisi Kopstongo mi no ne contest here obi an choose ni say onye disciplinary me say disciplinary committee no ono na for me here
mo kwa be na mo fa so choose mo disciplinary committee
through the National Executive Committee meeting
nti mo wo bi
sisi aye wo National Executive Committee a disciplinary committee sisi aye wo bi endra
why na da no
oh a lot of people na da no
da be na mo form here
endra
nkwa na mo form
there be na names no wo ho who say we call a neck meeting they will propose names Mr. Pasara nkwa the disciplinary committee list baye and I share disciplinary committee list no ye chiro to ho general secretary me chiro to ho then the next meeting I read the minutes and tell them these are the people that are proposed by the disciplinary committee then NEC will accept the minutes when they accept the minutes then it's a legal document Mr. Pasara ntenye there be Mr. Pasara na chiro list no o chiro list no wan twen kurampo say ye be accept minutes no and no nko so sorry ya osi omombra no mbe ye djuma ena me si there be ye pam wuwie ye work disciplinary committee one kasa oma pam no work free disciplinary committee members say ombe ye djuma wutumi ni den ena shenturu osi oko supreme court oko court for interpretation of the law hwe say we be court for interpretation of the law enye high court na uko we be supreme court na ye omo court for interpretation of the law Apasada Koya, these are the reason why. Or see, an order declaring that the purported NEC meeting held on the 7th of September 2021, they are holding your Kumasi no. Or catch the court to say on cancel. And a judge, you know,
one maybe.
There be on baby, and a judge, and say, mean to mean cancel.
I didn't know one baby.
Yeah, I'm friend. No,
so as a leader, dear, sir, if you are candy for the some way, I don't know what maybe. There should be a reason say when we one maybe.
Omo friend.
Yeah.
He was invited because no musi ombra kurampo no mbe kachire sa 1.7 million and 150,000. Ombe kachire National Executive Committee. The OD sikane ye.
Appear ye sika ma withdraw bi ono so no nim ho hwe nti I say
Obian do we do me kurampo I'm the only signatory. We kwa omo ma won withdraw. Bisa Society General our Newtown. Bisa omo say omo humi ohono mo. Na something na nanka me be ka bibia wo say ma me nka na eye me won say 1.7 million two people nko abeba na Society General ama o ma gisika ne nyina nti ye di 150,000 cost to ho na me ka kire o mo say we de ye di ye party office
we de eno be srewa o say despite media de ye dwumade dia na ebi kan ho pa mo say eja toka bi mu ewo ofanko main road no so na de ekoso no we de ma memfa say the traffic abakwan so pa say emfoni ni bi na etwa gunum chese eno ni nti se wona main road no so a sabre ana se unipa bi enam ho a na wahwe chese de ekoso ni se eja na edam sa nti main road no so chese the traffic pa na abakwan no so ama chese amanfo try se no be yi ni o mane adenti wo hwe mfoni na eja na edaka no ma omuyi enioma etugwaye ofa ko main road a eko eye Kumasi Puku ase amasama nsa wom ne ade no nti wonam kwan no so a na wanya hwe na mse wo hwe na obenya be fofrafa na wafa na gidi se ano den kakra nti edi akire gidi se Ghana Fire Service for so sabre de gidi se omate akọ police for so Fire Service for yate se police for so ewo ho tum se yekoso ano de nti yedi akire ebe konsi ebe pon se bi foforo eba yebe kan ho aso fanko main road no so na asem yesi madam em se ye brerinti ye no ADAC de be bisa ne se de me bisa Mr. Pasara Twato sa na me bisa ya asem na aba mentime ho ase na aba party amanyo sem na moye ene munuanom MPP ashe abato ase from the grassroots omo komanim NDC edom timetable aba de be na moye adi we aba na kwan be na mbafa so asomdwe be ba na mato amonoma so
asomdwe de aba because ye pama omo no mo mba PNC se omo pe a omo betima appeal ama Congress ba Mr. Pasara ni Mr. Daniba omo mba biom because that is final because wa ye
say ebe ye court sema adrage
court sema ye wo ye constitution a protected the party nti omo pe a omo fan court because wa ye National Executive Committee for say omo ye mpanyimfo omo nim nyansa omo anko school eno mu na wotumi wo PNC a omo betima apamo ena omo pam no difficult for him to come back to the party a very difficult nti Mr. Pasara ya pam no a oye bye to PNC next time a yebeti say obi be ka say oye PNC flag bearer and a PNC leader sa institution no ye be fa sa institution no at their court because we will not allow anybody to derail the work of the PNC.
Yo abusuafo ebreniti aha na edi besi away PNC churchfo na yene na twetwe nkomo no mote se yene PNC leader so ekasa owura leader omo kyerese omo yi na free party ono omo chairman owura Moses Daniba kyerese omo eyi omo free nemum churchfo na yene no etwe nkomo Madam Janet Nabla ono regional secretary edema MP PNC amanyuko no ono ene na twetwe ni nya ne se ntimi ase bi aba amanyuko no bi akokot na mpenifo kyerese wa court dia yeyu e dia sen UTV any despite me dey be di akire dey be kwa kopim bia no ye dey bebre mo yesi ha dey na ye dey aseda e makriu ni nyina se omoba ebeboa ye ko na ye kwa koto adwuma ni so bra ye dey red light dey be ani maduni aseda nkoma menua ba ye kwaje wa me no edi adwumati na me adoma ye wona